Okay, everyone, welcome to this presentation of SuperOne. My name Andreas Christensen, the founder of SuperOne, and today we're going to speak about how you can make money with us in this last week before we open our new compensation model next week, and how we can make money into the future with us, and why you should enter into today to position yourself. So this is an affiliate presentation. And we are coming from the mobile gaming and technology space. We are lifelong, at least myself, I'm 20 years into mobile technology and mobile services. I founded and ventured the first mobile marketing company in Norway and listed it. I've been into various mobile services for more than 20 years. So we have a lot of experience into mobile and into technology. But together we have now teamed up with true experts in affiliate marketing and network marketing, our master distributor Ingo Mebus and our master architect John Kletch. They have helped us to really create the strongest and best affiliate model out there. And we have used our technology expertise to create something so powerful and so much on blockchain and real time as possible with the most modern technologies today. Together, we have created what we think is the best affiliate model out there, and it's definitely the fastest paying one, and it's just a powerful thing. So let's move in and see a little bit about the business concept we are pursuing. When you create consumer services, it's all about people's interests. So when I started into mobile content, I created a marketing company that sent messages to people. And the way I got that happen, I gave away free SMS messages because that cost a lot of money 20 years ago. So that was in people's interest to get free stuff. That's when you give away free things to people, they kind of come in hordes flocking around your service. So that's what we did at that point in time. And today you see streaming platforms like Netflix, they have a platform where you subscribe and you will be able to watch a lot of different movies. It would have been very boring if everybody should cry to A Star Is Born. Now you have like other people looking at Star Wars, Bird Box, you have the series, you have also the documentaries coming now. And Netflix has a bigger budget than the whole Hollywood. So that's why Netflix is a platform of entertainment, and the people's interests are being catered. So there are different interests among people. At the same time, we provide a gaming platform that is catering people's various interests. This is so important because people ask me, Andreas, you have only one game. And I said, yeah, isn't that beautiful to have only one game, but with 1,000 variations? Because we have a strong gaming platform and a business platform, but we can enter into so many categories and so many business verticals we just want to do. That's a business decision. It's not a platform. So we have our mission is to bring in millions of people on the platform, same as Netflix brings in millions of people and charge them every day or every month. We will bring people in a free realm, a kingdom where the users are the kings, and we will monetize from that using brands, using premium games, all the things we can. So we will serve the people and the interest. That's important, very important to understand. We are on a very mission to become the Netflix of gaming. And into this market, the market we are entering is huge, it's massive. You have seen over the past 10 years that mobile has taken the space of any computer. You go to bed with your mobile, you wake up with your mobile, and you live and breathe on your mobile. You see everything is happening on mobile. Even Facebook today, that started late in mobile actually, they have 90% of their traffic coming from mobile. Everyone is on Instagram, everyone is on Snapchat, they are using Tinder for dating. All this create a tremendous, huge market. A market that is more than $300 billion. And coming from the Nordic region, that's so much money you can't even imagine it. So look into the advertising. It's by far the biggest segment of this market, or the biggest commerce. It's more than $200 billion. Then you have gaming, about $140 billion, even more now. This is a year-old number. So we have found our sweet spot into this with gamified advertising, and a game that is second to none, really a leading game in the market. So this is the space, and it's really thriving. And we're looking into the people we attract on the platform. First out is the socials. That's what you call the bloggers, the influencers, all the people that show off in social media, the Instagram, the fashionistas. They travel and they like to post pictures. They are here for all the brands, the cosmetics, all that kind of stuff enters into this category. And they just love it. And the brands, they're paying a lot to be there. Then you have the streaming people, the urban people, born out of the city or the Bronx in New York. You've seen the rap music, the hip hop. They have been cultural catalyst all over the world into what you can call the urban street culture. They have a passion for music, for movies, for games. It's a very powerful group, also connected to sports like baseball, etc. Very powerful group. Everywhere in the world. And then you have sports, all the people that love their football, their cricket, their tennis. There are hordes of people with huge engagement and what we can probably say addiction. So this is really good and very good for us. These are three potent markets or segments that we will dip into from the outset. Okay, so our game is based on picture. We are catering on or capitalizing on the trends the past decade. You've seen, like I said, Instagram, Snapchat, Tinder coming into the market with picture-based solutions. We are doing exactly the same. We don't change the landscape. We just move it further into the gaming industry. And people, the millennials today, they are used to communicate with pictures. So this is all on their turf. So at the core, you have this beautiful picture of Rihanna. And if you think it's Rihanna, you swipe right. Okay, that you got the right answer. You swipe left, then you get wrong. Of course, it's not going to be that easy, but this is the way the game mechanics is so simple at the top. Beneath the surface, we have the most advanced algorithms. We spent millions of dollars or years improving this. We tested it with the biggest newspaper in Norway with fantastic results. However, we took it off the market and we went back to the drawing board because we saw things we want to do better. And one of the most important thing is this swiping thing. And there are other things that simplify the product and the whole user experience. Simplification is the key to success. If you look at Apple, if you look on an Apple remote control, you find 2 or 3 buttons. If you look on a Panasonic, you find, well, 30 buttons. So who's the most easy to use? Who's the most elegant? That's where we're coming. We are really into making this simple and powerful. So we provide the ultimate game where you swipe yourself to amazing prices. And listen to this, swipe. That's the simple thing that have made Tinder the real biggest multi-billion-dollar company in dating. We add prices to it. We add prices. So you can win travel, you can win gadget, you can win money. And you can play here really cool. So you can play to win, and you can play for free to win, and you can pay to play to win. There are all these kind of different tournaments and a lot of different stuff we will not cover in this presentation. At the core, we have, like I said, sports is really huge. We have some clubs in the world. The biggest one, Manchester United. Second is Liverpool. Third is Barcelona. These three together, it's more than 1.5 billion fans, only these three. These are cultural institutions. They have fans that know more about them than the players or the coaches themselves. This is religion. the people are spending, the fans are spending a lot of money on different merchandises, on travel, on all kind of thing, including sports betting. So this is a huge market. And of course you have the ligas like the Premier League, Champions League, Bundesliga, all those kind of things that create huge engagement all over the world. But there's more to it. Look at other sports like cricket in India. 1.3 billion great Indian people endorse cricket. And you have USA, 330 million people. Wow, Super Bowl, the biggest commercial sport probably in the world. NBA with all their stars, really shakers and movers coming out of the urban culture. Tennis, here we're the Federer, really 1 billion people. You have the fastest growing sport, UFC. All this creates tremendous opportunities to reach different group of people with different type of sports that they love. We are playing on their interest field. So we not only have sports, we have a lot of other things like celebs, musicians. We have the geography here by the tower in Tokyo, really cool. And we have, of course, the movies. We have the gadget, in the terms that you can say a Porsche is a gadget. Maybe for many of you in a very short period of time, because you will make a lot of profit from SuperOne. So Porsche will be one of your gadgets coming down the line. So here you see all this diversity. So how do you get into the market? How do we do that? You can invite people by giving them free credits, because nowadays you're buying a lot of credits. So you can invite people to play and win money with that credits. What's not to love? People will really think you are like Santa Claus. So this is part of the whole go-to-market strategy. That's why we do this. We will have advertisement coming here. You can see New York Times, in example. What do you think happened in US if you can swipe yourself to Super Bowl tickets? You think that's going to be popular? Those are selling at many $1,000s each. This is just crazy. It's so cool. You have the cruises, maybe not nowadays, but when we get out of this corona crisis, you will see, wow, you can get to the Caribs and you can swipe yourself. It's really appealing advertising. It doesn't stop there. Without looking to the brands, we also have the kind of battles. Music lovers, they can fight in the genres. It could be Beatles, could be Elvis, it could be David Bowie or Taylor Swift, whatever. You have movies, the same type of different battles you can enter into. You can create an old game about, in example, Fast and Furious, you see here, or Al Pacino. He played in 176 movies last time I checked. We can have a whole category of Al Pacino. I make you an offer you can't refuse. So cars, you have all these great cars around. We have all this. So you invite people based on their interest. If you're friends on Facebook with some people, you might have a few friends that's interested in the same type of thing or the same football club. So this is how it's working. It's playing on the people's interest, and that will bring in people, and you can raise your interest to the ultimate level. You're playing here to walk away from everyday boredom, or to fight your friends, or to win prizes. That's what we call the joy in mastery. And you are really raising your interest to the ultimate level with this ultimate game. So that's the interesting proposition, and we are unique in the world. There is nothing similar to this. We spent years of development, millions of dollars into. We trialed and failed and trialed and failed and proved. We also succeeded. Now we are getting back into the market with a proven model working like wow. So this is what we do. We have a very lawful game. It's all based on skill as opposed to gambling. We are not gambling. We are skill based, interest based, and skill. We have a lot of legal content coming from the biggest picture agencies in the world, led by Getty Images, by far the biggest one. We are fixing the advertising. When you play Candy Crush, it's popping up in your face. It's popping up these disturbing ads that really interrupt your gameplay. We are fixing that problem. Look at this beautiful picture of Maldives in the Indian Ocean. You don't feel bad about Hard Rock here. And if you look into how we bundle it into price games, like you can win an exotic trip to the Maldives, to the latest resort of Hard Rock, and you will be able to see pictures inside the resort, and they will be mixed into the questions, so you will feel good about Hard Rock in this connection. What will happen then? Hard Rock will pay us more advertising dollars because this is so positive. It's mutual beneficial. Hard Rock get a better advertisement, the player get a good experience, and you and me as owner of this platform, we get higher profits. So everyone wins. That's a win-win-win situation. It's really triple win. So this is really something cool, and we're going to be picky about which brands we're putting on the platform. Then we have created another thing. People like to learn. They like to teach themselves to be better in the gameplay. So do we. So we created a Wikipedia. So into the game comes together with a local Wikipedia on the platform. We call them nuggets, super nuggets. It's like the same as McDonald's golden nuggets, but much better, because these nuggets can actually earn you prizes and it can give you information. So if you hold one of these nuggets, you get a free pass. Imagine if you are into a race in a final of, let's say, $100,000. There are 10 people in the last round, and you get a question about Ronaldo and you hold this card, you get a free pass. You have to answer 9 questions while your competition needs to answer 10 questions. That gives you an advantage. And you can buy this card, which produce, of course, revenue to the platform, or you can win it by playing different competition that creates usage, that creates page view and advertising revenue to the platform. So this is also a big commercial thing for you and me as owner of this platform. Of course, we have it into all the different genres. We don't have it for all the questions. We also have separate jokers and a lot of limited edition, a lot of great stuff coming up. Let's look into the social feature. Look at Victor here. He is looking so cute. And he knows a lot about capitals around the world. He's really profound of capital. He's looking for someone to play with. And he's kind of lurking around on the platform looking, can I find a girl to play with here? I really want to tease her. And he found Emily because she's also damn good at capitals. They kind of connected, and we connected them because we have the most sophisticated technology. We have the ELO ranking that puts them in the same playing field, even playing field. She knows about that, he knows about that, and we can suggest, he can browse, they can invite, they can play together. Let's say if they win a trip together, they can travel together. Wow, that's one of the best pickup lines around. This is strong. It caters to social aspect, can be used between couples, between people who don't know each other. However, this is really, really powerful, creates retention, creates advertising dollars. Let's look into what we can do with a platform. Now we talked about enterprise, education. Now we're going to talk about enterprise. There is a huge market out there. A lot of gamified processes take part in the enterprise sector these days. Here we can use our platform, which is very versatile. It can adopt directly into this and have a kind of competitive learning among, in example, sales crews like this. Same into universities, and last but not least, we are into the financial sector. So we have exactly the same strategy as Apple had when they launched the App Store. We create a walled garden where we, together with you, control the financial aspects of your activities. So we will provide you with an exchange solution for your token. We will provide you with banking accounts. We will provide you with card solutions. All this will be within our branding, within our framework, and we create a very powerful platform where we have access to you as and the players as commercial customers. That leverage gives us huge leverage towards the brands, the shopping, the travel, and we will bring home unprecedented fees coming into the tokens that you and me own. So that's really, really important. Let's see how we make money. We and you, we make money from gaming credits. That's the first and foremost, because it's the easiest way to deploy it. You can start with a few players in games and you will earn from gaming credits. So we expect about 10% of the players to enter into premium games. But if you have 10% of 100 million, that's 10 million people. If they fork in $25 every month, wow, then we have another $100 every month in profit to share. That's a lot, but that's very viable. That's very possible. I don't say it's going to happen tomorrow, but that is very, very viable, because this game is so broad appeal and we can enter into those numbers together if we are good. So advertising will drive home also substantial revenue. We expect 20% of the platform to come from advertising. Big brands will be piling up to get in here. We can also do localized promotion. We can do a lot of stuff there. And last but not least, the important part of the service fee coming from the money section. There is a fact in the market that the new banking services, they are valued 10 times higher than a traditional e-commerce company. So by entering this, we are increasing significantly the value of your tokens. The more people we get into these services, the higher the value of the company will be, and the more worth will your token be. And that's really important. That's why we are here. We are here to maximize your profit on a day-to-day basis, but also long-term. We are here to build a billion-dollar brand together in a record period of time. So that's what we are up to. So let's now flip into and see how you can make money with us. That's the focus on this presentation, and we're moving into that. Let me reflect a little bit what happened over the past weeks. We are now into more than 100 countries, probably 115, 20 as we speak. We have great teams, and a big thanks to all of the affiliate teams all over the world that is working so hard, and we are really pumping, and we see that the competition try to kind of disgrace us because we are coming now. We are the fastest paying platform in the world. We have the best technology, and we're gonna prevail, and we are eating from their how should I say, their meat, and that's why we get a lot of things. So we are on a very good voyage building a billion-dollar brand, and we have the best product with the highest profit margin, and we own the whole platform. We control the whole space. We don't need anyone. We are not dependent on any third parties. We are not affiliates to anyone. We are free. And we can do what we want, and we do what's best for the end user. The players are the kings, and we are here to delight them. Once we delight them and make them happy, and we are on a mission to make 1 million players happy. And when we get there, we have a billion-dollar in brand together, and we will own it, and we will control it, and we will build it further to double-digit in value. So what we have here at the core is our platform. It's so fast. The last test we did last week, we placed 160 members every second into the advanced coding, binary, and matching bonus that I'm going to explain to you. That adds up to 1 million every hour. And this is not the rewards transaction. This is just placing new members, calculating where to be in the binary, and all this we have tested with a lot of users. So we have tremendous stress tests on the system. We are partners with Amazon Web, so we are distributed in 3 time zones all over the world, and we have load balancers, we have security, we have everything in place. So how can you earn here? Like I said, I'm coming from the tech space. The whole team is coming from long-term security in banking, tech, gaming, but we teamed up with the best people in the affiliate industry to really create a compensation plan that works perfectly in harmony with the technology and in harmony with a long-term goal. So our master architect John Clench created this triple magic plan, which contains coding, binary, and matching. And now we're going to see how the coding will drive home massive profit for you. First of all, out of the gate, you get 5% on all the checks you bring into the company, regardless of any rank or regardless of any requirement. However, If you hold a package and you bring in 3 people, wow, then you also kick in the downline coding. That will give you 10% extra on all your directs, bringing it up to a whopping 15%, or $75 on every $500 package you bring in. That's really amazing. But it doesn't stop there. It kicks in the downline coding, and that's where the fun real starts. For every first 3 referral on each of your level, for each of your downline members, you will earn 10%. So when D starts recruiting here, you get 3 times $50 on a $500 package. That's $150 coming to you. This is so powerful, and it just keeps moving down the whole chain. This will be your fast money machine. And now I'm going to show you a video how powerful it will be. You will have the 3 first one, and then you're getting to the 4th one. And that starts building. It starts building and building and building. All the people turns into dollars because everyone is crazy about getting the coding. So there's a big incentive to really get 3 done and get into the coding. So everyone will have 3. And it scales horizontally to infinity. That was number 4. It kicks in number 4. It's just keep building and keep building and building and building. Then we are at number 6. Wow, you see, this is number 6. It's already there. It's a lot of numbers, but it doesn't stop there. Now it scales vertically to infinity and becomes a mesmerizing, cool, profitable, real cash machine, pumping dollars into your wallet all the time, in real time, in 2 seconds. That's so powerful. This is what you should tell people. This is what you should excel in. If you fix this, you will really make a lot of dollars on the platform, because the binary and the matching will follow suit. So you can enter into our coding calculator. You'll find it at the website in the menu, and look at the $500 package. It's so powerful. It's a very well balanced package. If you only get 6 people directly to you, these are real numbers in this calculator. 6 people, the first 3 will not count. That's your qualification. So there's only 3 that you actually calculate from. When those 3 get to level 7, which can happen very quickly, you have earned a total of $163,950. That's magnificent. And that's very realistic. So you should enter here. But I say, one warning, be careful with this calculator, because it's very addictive, and it's all, of course, only estimates, and it takes into account that everyone gets 3. So be prudent when you use it. Token calculator, you can here look at how many users we have, what we are earning per user, and you can play around with how many tokens you have and the pricing, and you will be able to see what it can be worth. All this is available at SO-link/calculator and on our website. So let's move on. We have more to cover. The binary, really powerful binary. We are creating an unprecedented power leg before we're starting the whole concept next week. And you will be able to be placed at the top of this binary, the power leg. We pay 10% on all the volumes balanced in the pay leg, and we pay it in real time. We are the world's fastest paying platform. It's in real time within 2 seconds directly to your private wallet. We have 2 holding tanks that's optional to use if you want to use it. So this creates massive volumes. This is a huge binary system. And we have the ranks. You're starting with the star, which is a binary pair, and you have superstar when you have 1 star in each leg. And then we have 7 director ranks, from director 10K, which means you can earn up to $10,000 every week in the binary, up to the legend, director legend, top director, where you can earn up to $250,000 every week in the binary commission. The coding and the matching is not capped. When we move to the matching, we have direct matching. Here you get 30% on all your direct referrals. So if you bring in a director that become, let's say, director 100K, and he is earning 100,000 every week in binary, you will earn $30,000 on that. So in addition to him. So that's really, really powerful, but it doesn't stop. When you enter downline matching, wow, Then you are matching from one director to another director, and we will compress all the normal unranked members in between. This gives you a very, very deep matching, and you will be able to catch revenue and matching revenue from many users. So let's have a look on the binary. Here we start at the top, where you are able to get in these days in the pre-launch before we opening. We are also plugging into the binary all the existing users, so our power leg will be approximately 10,000 people when we start. That's really cool. And you are able to concentrate out of the gate now to get your pay leg moving. And then you will be able to, as the time comes, you will get a lot of rewards coming from your pay leg, and you will get the matching from the side channels. So this is really powerful. This is maybe once in a lifetime opportunity to take part of this. This is where technology meets the great engineering of Ingo and John in this plan. So we are building this together, and they have been the masterminds behind all the placement and all the structures. So let's look into the matching. We have the direct matching, 30% coming directly to you. And as you move up in rank, you will get all the levels of directors, up to 7 levels, and you get from all the people in between. It could range up to tens, hundreds, or even thousands, or even millions for that sake. So all this, again, happen in real time. Let's look on the payment here. It's so fast. We are paying you within 2 seconds. We are the world's only on a Ripple platform. We are using bank grade crypto. It's the third biggest one. Ripple is used by the biggest bank in the world. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley use them for internal settlement. Our servers are part of that network, and we settle within 2 seconds. Look at this, and then it's a pling into your wallet. 2 seconds is what we had the best test. So this is really cool. It's the world's fastest paying platform, and you can do whatever you want with the money. There is no obligation to it. So that's the triple matching, the coding, binary, and matching. They work all in a perfect harmony and balancing each other. And we have an overall cap of 75% to protect the company and at the same time protect you. You rather want to earn 75% for a decade than you want to earn from 125% for a month or two before a planned crash. So we taking good care of everything. This is industrial, professional, industrial grade. This is for the long term, and we are all moving in together. Then there is a surprise coming out these days, and nobody's seen this apart from Ingo, John, and me. It's coming now. It's something we call triple punch. We will not say what it is yet. John will release it on his private session if there are enough people there. He put a tune to 300 people. If not, we will wait a day or two, and we will come into this. This is something truly unique. This is going to put so much fire. So even if our platform was good from before and really cool, this will lighten everyone. This is like putting, wow, this is crazy. This is firepower. So remember the triple punch. It's going to be the next buzzword. So the deals, that's where passion, performance, and profit comes together in a very good harmony. And we are teaching you now how to get a triple. That means you get 3 people in the same package you have. And we focus on the $500 package. So you get the $500 package and you get 3 people in. Then you will be part of our 1,000 large founder seats program. And in that program, you will receive preferential treatment. You will receive special VIP on the events. And the most important, you will be invited to private teaching and coaching by John as the master architect. And you will be able to bring your people to him. And he will teach you all how to build. So you get from a triple to a triple. That's the thing. How do you duplicate your triple to become a triple? So each of these get triple. Once we get that moving, we will have hyperbolic growth and you will make a lot of profit. So that's what it is. Make sure you get there. There are seats available, but they're selling out fast. So like I said, we're starting an opening on April 27 on Monday. and we will be able to register you through Facebook, Telegram. There will be a lot of migration taking place shortly, and you'll reach us out from app stores. We are the first in the world with a Facebook registration on a crypto platform like this, and we will have mass adoption that's never been seen before. 12, this one, and 2200. So we're back at 10 o'clock Central East European time tonight. You can enroll at zoom.super.one. I see we are quite a lot of people here today, and today we also sent out the email, and you can see the Zoom recording. And of course, there's only one final word. Let's build a billion-dollar brand together, and let's capture the whole world. And of course,